Yeah, and we ready to roll. Come on.
Wise man does not judge.
Celebrating women
Another man's
all over the world.
And the
It wouldn't be a boy and it wouldn't be a girl.
Always
It weren't for the queen on the scene.
Forbearance causes self-possession to work. And you know a kind man, he never knows how to hurt. These are the virtues for you and for me. Oh, this is the way that I live, and these are the things that I see. My mama, she told me, she said, blow by, blow by, blow by.
Good morning, y'all.
Blow by.
Let them haters go by.
Person who is charitable expresses a brotherly love, and
Come on.
devotion is a service to the Almighty One whom you love. With courage we can marshal our very own power, and with precision we become exact, more accurate by the hour.
Here we go, y'all.
These are the virtues for you and for me. Ah, this is the way that I live, and these are the things that I see. My mama, she told me, she said, no, bye.
Yeah, that's right. Blow by, y'all. Woo! Yeah, that's right. It's the Piece of the Morning Show, baby. It's Funky Friday, and we all the way live. The Queen Ayatollah, the Royal Court Orchestra, and Blow by. Darius A. Standard, DJ 5-Star, and we are here today to celebrate the life and the love of all the queens that brought earth and birth to Mother Earth. That's right. We're celebrating women, healthy, wealthy, spiritually, and wise. Thank you, queens. God bless you. Peace and love. Yeah.
I just want you to be great. I just want you to be great, 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 great. I just want you to be great.
Discrimination is the ability to see the real truth, and no matter what you read or see on TV, it always deals with you. So be patient and be lovable, and please be kind. Keep discrimination and discipline in the back of your mind, and be lovable and understanding and obedient to your rules. 'Cause these are the only real. Oh, these are the only real. Hey, these are the only real. Oh, these are the only real.
I just want you to be great. I just want you to be great. I just want you to be great. Even if it means you gotta leave me, and you don't wanna be back. want you to be great. I just want you to be great. I just want you to be great. And homie, if you see me, never see me. No, I'm working, I'm great, I'm trying to get straight.
Peace and
I
love,
just want
boys.
you to
Bring
be
it
great.
down.
As the
That's
sunlight
right.
rises to meet us,
We
another day
cranking this
rises
morning on
to
the
greet
Peace in
us.
the Morning
People,
show.
places, and things.
Letting all that music flow.
I am not the twinkle on a brand new Breitling. I am the light shining when the night gets frightening. The truth is shock value, get your life on right swing, and I ain't no saint. I met Jesus at the pulpit, found God in self, decided not to forfeit. From life, done right, done wrong, apologize. Done things that made it so hard to smile inside. I know you're going through it, trust me, I know. We all coming from a memory, it's helping you grow. So get your back up, head high, shoulder square, get them squares out your circle, love until it overbears hate. Only you can get yourself into a better place. I want you to be great. I just want you to be great. I just want you to be great. Even if it means you gotta leave me. And you don't wanna be paid, look baby, I'm straight. I just want you to be great, 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 great.
Yo. Hey man, we gonna rock this joint out this morning. This is Darius A. Stanton with DJ 5 Star. And we are rolling. Celebrate the Queens. You know they're great. You know they're never late. You know they're so great that we appreciate all the things that you do for us. You know, you gave us our first meal. Think about it. Your very first meal came from the Queen. Not out the body, but inside the body, in the womb. So we want to make sure we protect that. We want to give an acknowledgement to our Queen, Fortune 5, that we're going to bring on in the very near future. Also, Midwife T. Midwife T will be back with us or forward with us to provide us with some health tips, some things that we can do to make sure that our bodies are strong, our spirits are well, and that we are in good shape. So we give thanks and praises for this morning and for all the people who are tuning in, all our supporters. We've been celebrating a big milestone this year, 5. We got a big milestone coming up for the Peace in the Morning show, and bunch of new things coming up this spring. So we're excited about being here. We are so grateful. And of course, we got to give acknowledgments to our own mothers without any question. Definitely 5, yours, you know, one of our number one fans on the Peace in the Morning show. What?
The number one fan.
There you go. Hey, Mom. Mwah.
Hey, EBT.
There you go. And also Queen Ayasudebe live in Gambia. We heard her music earlier, opening up the show with it. And, you know, Blow By, thank you so much, Mom, for your love and your support and your prayers. Good God Almighty.
Where will we be without
also,
them prayers?
What? Them prayers, man. I mean, good God, you don't make it without the prayers. I mean, prayers. There was a queen. She's an ancestor down. I grew up with her. She was my next door neighbor as a child. And she used to take me to Sunday school. And then after that, I'd go across the street to the church, my family's church. But one day, after my grandparents had passed and I brought them home, I went back to her just to let her know, because the houses are duplexes, so their house was side by side, Miss Adele Brown. And I said, Miss Adele, I just want you, and her husband's name is John, you know, to know that, you know, my wife and I, you know, we bought the house, and that, you know, we're gonna make sure that whoever we bring in here is gonna be good neighbors for you, and, you know, you won't have any problems. And she said, oh, baby, I'm so happy for you. I'm so glad to hear that. And she said, well, what you been up to? And so I told her about, you know, my work and what I was dealing with. And she said, don't worry about a thing, baby. She said, don't you know, since the day you were born, I've been praying for you every morning at 4:30 in the morning. Every day of your life since the day you were born. At that time, I was about 40, 42. She said, every day of your life since the day you were born, I have been praying for you at 4:30 in the morning.
Wow.
Good.
We'll,
I had no idea. I mean, think of that. That's 365 times 40.
mm-hmm. Where will we be without them prayers?
Where would we be without those prayers? So, peace and love to the Queen, Priscilla Monroe. Thank you so much for your support, Queen. And we look forward to seeing her coming back at the end of the month with another poem for Priscilla. Priscilla's Moments will be joining us coming up at the end of the month. Also, you definitely got to look out for. I mean, we in March Madness season. CIAA rolled out. It was a big upset yesterday, but I want to make sure that from a basketball perspective, we also acknowledge the Queen Dawn Staley, who just signed and inked the biggest contract for a black female coach in history of the world. I think it's $22 million. $22 million. That's right. $22 million for coach of the USA basketball team, as well as, coaching on the college scene. And she secured a $22 million deal. So congratulations to her. We definitely want to acknowledge her for her super work. Very excited for, also the Delaware Blue Hens. The Delaware Blue Hens won their conference, and they're going on to the NCAA tournament, right? They're going all the way. They're going all the way to the NCAA tournament, and definitely want to thank, recognize the coaches there and the program for taking them to the next level. They definitely are excited, and they did some really powerful things in their tenure there. The Blue Hens went on, and they actually invited the governor during the time that we were dealing with all of the Black Lives Matter rallies and protests. And what they basically did was they brought him in there and told him, the AG, it was the Attorney General actually, and brought them in and told them, look, like, we got to do something different. We can't keep having, police officers beating on us and treating us any kind of way, killing us, mistreating us. And the head coach, Natasha Adair, who happens to be Daryl Barnes, one of our former co-hosts of the Peace in the Morning show, chair of the Black Caucus here in the state of Maryland. They called the Attorney General. He came in. They met with the players and the governor. They all got together and put a law in place to protect people of color and all civilians from no-knock warrants and a number of other things that happened as a result of them calling, doing something about it. So the president of the university supported them, the coach supported them, the players put it together, and they made history. And now they made history on the court by winning their conference, the Colonial Athletic Association, and now on their way to the NCAA tournament. So congratulations. This was a former coach of Georgetown University, another star, Coach Natasha Adair. So congratulations to you, Queen. Thank you so much for the work that you're doing and your leadership. No doubt about it. So excited for you and what you're doing. Another queen that we want to acknowledge this morning is our very own Speaker of the House, Adrian Jones. The Speaker of the House last year, that's right, acknowledge the queen. Speaker of the House last year actually created or proposed and set it in motion, by being a speaker. She's in charge, and she made the legislative session for 2021 to be focused on the Black agenda. And she accomplished a number of things. The entire legislature, they passed a significant bill, a blueprint for education, which made sure that all schools were fully funded and were able to focus on making sure that our children got to school with universal pre-K. In addition to that, There was the largest ever settlement in the state of Maryland that finally got the HBCUs $577 million over 10 years. A number of bills that really focused on addressing the police, accountability, Anton's Law, things that really had an impact on African American lives. In addition to that, they celebrated the Baltimore County African American Cultural Festival. And check it out. Look what I have. I got my, you can't see it. There it is a little bit. My Baltimore County African American Cultural Festival 25th anniversary. President, none other than our very own Kendrick Tillman. Brother Tillman, that's right here in the studio with me. Thank you so much for that award. We've been supporting it for the last 5 years, 6 years, and look forward to supporting it on the 7th year. King, tell us about the Queen's Speaker, Adrienne Jones, and her leadership, man, and how she started that festival and all the wonderful things that she's been able to do for Baltimore County and the state of Maryland.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, think about this. When is the last time you had a great time at the courthouse? I'll wait. I mean, outside of going to get married, maybe. When do you smile at the courthouse? And so for 26 years, we've been preserving history, giving to other nonprofits, and giving to scholarships every year at a festival that occurs at the courthouse, right at Patriots Plaza. That's Towson, Maryland. It's always the third Saturday in September. You ain't got to remember the date, but the date is September 17th. And you only got to remember the date, but the date is September 17th. It's the third Saturday in September every year, and it's free. Free. We don't endorse any tobacco or alcohol, and it's family fun, friendly, and we have A-list entertainment. We have a health and wellness village. We have our historical village. We have our youth educational village. We have our youth entrepreneurship village. We even have live entertainment, and we have a DJ stage, gospel stage, and it's just vendors. So you come support our vendors and support the Baltimore County African American Cultural Festival. The founder is Delegate Adrienne Jones. We like to call her Madam Speaker of the House, the Honorable Delegate Adrienne Jones. And she's basically given me the power to be the president of her nonprofit. And so for the past 5 years, I've been able to lead this organization with a team that's just phenomenal. And we've put on this festival. It grows every year. We're expecting about 15 to 20,000 participants and guests. And remember, September 17th, always the third Saturday in September, we'll be hosting a golf tournament this year, and we'll be hosting some community festivals leading up to the Baltimore County African American Cultural Festival. So if you are president of a homeowners association and like to have a free movie night, please reach out to Peace in the Morning Show, and Darius will send that note to me.
All right, that's right. We want to just, give the queen her flowers. Also, I want to acknowledge the queen. She retired from the Senate. She was in the House of Delegates for over 20 years, and recently suffered a stroke. But I spoke with her yesterday. She's still doing well, and that's our Senator Shirley Nathan Pulliam. And she is a force to be reckoned with, a native-born Jamaican, but this queen really had an impact on the state of Maryland, put so many bills in place. She got more bills passed. I think her and Melanie Griffin, who on the Senate side, and when delegate, now a retired senator, but former delegate Shirley Nathan Pulliam was in the House. She had the record for getting the most bills passed in one session. I think it was like 13 or 15 bills. And that's not easy at all. Some people go, without getting any bills passed, let alone 5 or 10, but she got 15 bills. So we want to acknowledge her, Senator Shirley Nathan Pulliam, for the work that she's doing. and really just give her all of the props for standing there. So pray for and keep her in her health. Queen Priscilla Monroe says she's running for candidate as a Central Committee. Now that we talked about politics, so Queen Priscilla Monroe, congratulations on putting your hat in the ring. I'm sure you'll represent the District 32 in fine fashion. So we appreciate you. Cheryl Murray, peace and love, Queen. Just lost the icon, the matriarch of that family. Man, truly loved Miss Florence. So acknowledging Miss Florence and all the queens from Spa Road. We have some serious queens in Spa Road that really helped us to be who we are today. So we want to make sure we keep it cranking, keep it rolling. DJ Five Star to light up a little bit more. We on our way to Annapolis High School this morning. We're going to be live there. Jackie Mims, peace and love, Queen. Thanks for checking in. No doubt about it. You want to check out Jackie Mims' show on Bowie TV. That's right, BCMC. Bowie TV television is she got a powerful show coming up. So you want to make sure you follow her. She's an author. She's a real estate broker. A number of businesses. The Queen is just doing it, and you want to follow her, Jackie Mims. Check her out. Definitely a queen on the scene, if you know what I mean. So as we are celebrating queens and making sure that we, pump up people who are doing what needs to be done. And remember, there would be no birth if it were not for Mother Earth. Hey, Five, go ahead and take it away, brother. Crank it up a little bit. We're going to get up out of here in a minute. But we definitely want you to know that the Peace to the Morning show is so grateful for all the queens that are on the scene doing it. Come on.
Yeah. Did you feel me? Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. I wanna feel the fire of your love. Baby, once could never be enough. Open up your heart and let me in. You got me falling for you once again. Got me calling out your name. I want you. Keep doing what you're doing. Let me know you feel the same as I do. Keep doing what you do. Keep on doing what you do, babe. Keep on doing what you do. Keep on doing what you do, babe. Keep on doing what you do. Keep on doing what you do, babe. Keep on doing. Trust me, son, I won't save you neither. How can you give them everything I gave you as though they are your living God? Your family stalls while you're praising me. Trust me, son, all your prayers for naught until you learn that it's all blind. All like everything.
Yeah.
I can give you all I got. Still expect to be a king.
That's right. We coming in on the back. And the people who want to, you gotta lift it up, man. You gotta lift it up, right? No doubt about it. Yeah, hey, guess what? Five, I forgot to tell you who we bringing on the show, brother. None other than our brother, Marquise Russell, will be coming on the Peace of the Morning show. Thanks to you, Five, for playing the music, getting them all pumped up. He and Masai, we're trying to get them on there together. Coming up in Annapolis, actually, the Speaker of the House is going to be the Grand Marshal of the 6th annual Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Parade. So that's April 2nd in Annapolis, Maryland. Make sure you check that out. April 2nd, the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Parade. The city of Annapolis will start at 12 o'clock. And then following that, we're going to have a festival at the City Dock, the African Diaspora Festival. Josephine Brown, another queen, phenomenal retired store manager from Safeway, just a powerful woman. She's the chair of the parade committee this year, doing an excellent job. So make sure you come on and check that out. So we definitely want to make sure that you are there in the house. We got Team Maranatha out of Baltimore City that's going to be coming down, a hip hop Christian rap group, and they are fire. When I tell you, Five, them jokers bring it. They bring it, man. So we're excited about that. Good morning to the Queen, Chancellor Brown. Prayers to her grandson. You know, nephew, so much. We want to just, lift him up. Brother Cameron, was injured just today. And we just ask for peace and love for their family. We thank you for healing them, bringing them through. So the family's dealing with a lot right now. So a lot of our young people and families, the violence is having so much of an impact on us. And we just cannot impress upon you enough to just keep promoting positivity and love. Wrap your arms around our young people, show them love. I had a conversation with a student last week at Annapolis High, and the statement that he made to me it didn't break my heart, but it hurt me. He said, "We don't expect to live." Think about that. A teenager in high school, not thinking about where he's going to college, not thinking about where he's going to play sports, not thinking about raising a family, not thinking about owning a business, not thinking about traveling the world. But he said, "We don't expect to live." And based on that, that's not acceptable. So, we got to do everything we can, and we're doing everything we can to show love and educating our young people, teach them how to read, teach them to love things about themselves, teach them how to pray. We definitely acknowledge, Chancellor Brown and the wonderful mother, grandmother, aunt, sister. She's been everything to her family and to so many other children. So peace and love to you, Queen. Our hearts of love go out to you and your family regarding your grandson. So we definitely gonna get on up. DJ Five Star, what you got going on this weekend, man? I know you got some events popping.
Man, we had an awesome 2 meetings. I met with an investor yesterday, and I went to City Hall in Miami. So I'm literally just coming back from Fort Lauderdale's airport. It was amazing 2 days in Miami. We're setting to expand and build an operation right there in Fort Lauderdale into that Miami area, building relationships for the past year and a half, and it's just been a dream come true. So this weekend I'm gonna take off and chill with the family, and I got custody of the grandson, and we're gonna have a nice little family affair while I got a little time. I think next week we are at APCA. Is it next week or week after next?
Look like next week.
The 23rd, whatever that is. That next week?
Yeah, that's
24th?
next week. Hershey Park.
Hershey. We're going to Hershey, PA. So that will be our next big event, the Association for the Promotion of Campus Activities. I'm excited that we're doing not one, but 2 showcases. One for Be Bold for Good and one to make them turn up. Got to turn them up sometimes.
You got to turn them up. Education and entertainment. So if you want education and entertainment, it's right here. DJ 5-Star and Darius A. Stanton. We on the road together. We were in Kansas City last month. This month we're going to be in Hershey, PA, working to get out there. So if you have a school, a corporation, a community organization, and you want somebody to come in and educate and entertain your community so that they become not only smart, but that they love from the heart and be bold for good, we're your guys, right? Yep. And not only us, but we come with a whole busload of talent. I mean, whew, I mean, it's just a powerhouse. So I'm so excited about, what we have in store. So coming up in 2022. And on that note, we're going to get on up out of here and enjoy your weekend. Love yourself and love everybody else, just like we do on the Peace in the Morning show. Hey, 5, go ahead, take us out with a crank, brother. Love you much. Talk to you soon, King.
All right. Love you too, big bro. One time,
brother Joe Treese.
Joe Treese. We was on it.
I love that song, man.
All his records, good music. This one's called Starlight. 5 stars, Starlight.
Starlight is alright, 'cause you're here with me.
Come on.
No other place I'd rather be. Seduction's a must, followed by fantasy. The way that you move, girl, you got hold of me.
Yeah. Do it, do it. Yo, we out of here. The General, DJ 5-Star and Darius A. Stanton. Peace in the morning. Yeah.